The station where our veterans' voices are heard. MBR Talk.
Hey, thanks for supporting our channel by watching and listening.
Find us on the web at mbradio.us.
Desde Brooklyn hasta el sol del Medio Oriente, José Flores con fuego en la mente. Raised in the Bronx where dreams don't sleep, donde el hambre te enseña a resistir. Section 8 life, no handouts, no cheat. He built his power from the pain on the street.
Cada golpe, cada lágrima caída fue el fuego que encendió su vida. Ahora camina con propósito y voz. José Flores, hear the noise. De la calle al combate, turned his trials into faith. Con disciplina y con fe, now he rises every day. From the block to the world sin temor.
You ever need a haircut?
So
that these kids can learn how to play instruments or want to, not just learn, but want to. But I think that there's a major shift.
Iraq to Korea, he led from the front. Now he lifts others, never just stunts. Hoy es mentor, líder, amigo.
¿Qué pasa, mi gente? Welcome to the Motivated Mindset. I'm your host, Jose Flores. Hey, check this out. I'm a proud Latino, born in New York City, straight out of the Bronx, raised in Brooklyn. Yay, yay! That New York flavor, that hustle, that grit. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? It shaped me, it built me, and still drives todo lo que yo hago. Everything I do, I'm a combat vet. I served 30 years in the United States Army. And before we get rolling, I want to send a powerful salute to all my veterans, service members, first responders listening today. Mucho respeto, much respect, my people. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Now, in this new chapter in my life, I wear a few cool hats other than this one. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a certified personal trainer. I'm a certified mediator. And yes, an end-of-life death doula. You know what I'm saying? Gracias. But here's the truth. Behind all those titles, right? I do what I do because I'm called to serve. You feel me? Because I know what struggle feels like. I know what it means to fight for a purpose, to help others find theirs. Every day, my mission is simple, to inspire, you feel me? To uplift, yay, to challenge, right? To remind people that no matter where you started, a donde empezaste, you can redefine your life with heart, discipline, faith, and relentless drive, mi gente. And that's why this podcast exists. You feel me? The Motivated Mindset is what we talk about. We talk about resilience. We talk about culture. We talk about optimism, right? We talk about discipline, mi gente, and the courage it takes to keep empujando, pushing. Because when life swings hard, bam, we keep it real here. Look, New York City real. You see what I'm saying? Straight talk, right? Bronx humor and zero sugarcoating. You feel me? You're going to laugh. You're going to reflect, right? You're going to get fired up. Yay. And maybe you may even shed a tear like you're cutting onions. I don't know. But I promise you one thing. You're going to leave it stronger than when you press that play button. You feel me? Right? Because this isn't just about motivation, mi gente. This is transformation. You feeling me? You hear what I'm dropping? You know, now, the soldier ride is what we're going to talk about today. I want to talk about something that became very personal to me. It was crazy. Something that honestly, it changed my life in so many ways. I recently had the opportunity to participate in Wounded Warrior Project Soldier Ride. Now, if you've never heard of Soldier Ride, let me explain. Soldier Ride is more than just a bike ride, like what I thought. It brings together wounded, ill, and injured veterans from different generations, different branches, right? Different backgrounds. And it puts us on the road together, junto, riding. You know what I'm saying? Connecting, mi gente. Healing, wow, challenging ourselves, and this brother was challenged, and reminding one another that our injuries, our struggles, right, and those things we've been through do not get to define my story, our story for us. For me, Soldier Ride was a life changer, and I mean it. I've been to a couple. I've spent 30 years wearing that uniform, right? I've experienced deployments, combat, adversity, loss, and some of the toughest moments life can throw at you. But there are experiences that remind you that even after you take the uniform off, the mission, no, it doesn't end. No se acaba. Sometimes, right, the mission simply changes, pivots, right? And Soldier Ride reminded me of that. I rode alongside veterans who have experienced things most people will never see, never understand, and sometimes could never even imagine. But those were us, right? Here we were all riding together, laughing together, struggling together. And there were some struggles, encouraging one another. And somewhere in between esa milla, those miles, the conversations, the handshakes, right? The smiles, the hugs, and even those moments when your body is saying, oh, hell no. Jose, what are you doing? Something powerful happens. Let me tell you, you realize that you're not riding just for yourself. ¿Tú entiendes? You're riding for the person beside you. You're riding for the veteran who's still trying to find their way. You're riding for the family that stood beside them. You're riding for the brother or sister who didn't make it home. And sometimes you're riding to remind yourself that you're still here for a reason. That experience reinforced something I've learned throughout my life. Resilience isn't about getting knocked down. It's about discovering that you still have enough strength to get back up. And maybe, and just maybe, ¿verdad? Reach back and help somebody else get up too. And that's exactly what the Motivated Mindset is all about. Today, I'm incredibly excited because I have several veterans joining me today who are going to share their soldier ride experience, what brought them to ride, what they experienced, what it meant to them, and how it impacted their lives. And I can't wait for you to hear their stories, mi gente, because every veteran carries a story. Some stories are about combat, some about injury, some are about recovery, some are about loss, and some are about finding their new purpose, like I was. You know, because after the uniform comes off, I was lost like last year's Easter eggs. But here's what I love about bringing veterans together. We don't always have to explain everything, mi gente. Sometimes the person sitting right next to you understands, you know, they've been there. They felt it. And they know what it means when you say, I got your six. That's brotherhood, right? That's sisterhood, right? That's service, mi gente. And that's what Soldier Ride me dio a mí, gave it to me. Another reminder that the uniform may come off, but that responsibility to serve never really leaves you, mi gente. Nunca se va. So today, we're talking about service, brotherhood, sisterhood, like I said, right? Resilience, healing, and finding purpose, because many of us, it's hard sometimes. And if you ever wonder whether your hardest chapter could become the beginning of something greater, hey, stay tuned, mi gente, because these veterans are about to show us exactly what that looks like. This is the Motivated Mindset with me, Jose Flores, right? And before we get started, there's something that I want to share with you, because if you, como se dice, if you vibe with the conversations that you're going to hear today, right? If this conversation inspires you, right? If you appreciate the interviews, right? The energy, what's up, yay, talk to me, and the message, man, I have one small favor to ask of you, right? Support the YouTube channel. I'm about to bring this thing right up. You scan that little thing right there, and I'm about to put this up here. Woo, I put it in hopefully it goes out. There it goes. I just put my YouTube channel in there, and just hit like, you know, scan it, hit subscribe on the YouTube channel, and share this episode with somebody who can need a little bit motivation. Yeah, your support helps me continue to bring powerful guests, help meaningful conversations, and purpose-driven content straight a ti. That means to you. Every like matters, every subscription matters, every share matters, and most importantly, you being here matters, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to say thank you for being part of the Motivated Mindset family. You know what I'm saying? And just be here. So, hey, let me take this off real quick because we're about to bring on some incredible people, right? So, dame un momento. Give me a minute. I got to do some things up in here. Yeah, you know, all this tech stuff, right? So here we go. Let's make this happen, Captain. Wait a minute, and we're going to do this. Here we go.
The interview of the week is brought to you by Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
What's family? How we doing? What is up? What is up with everybody? There we go.
All right. Hey, how are you doing, Jose?
Jose, can you hear me?
Jose.
Can you hear me, Jose?
Yes, my brother.
All right. Let me see what I got here. I got this. There we go. That's better. There we go. Now we can see everybody. So hey, first of all, I want to thank you for being on the podcast. This is stupendous. So we're gonna go in the order that I see. I see Tyler, I see Jackie, and then I see Jose. So I'm gonna start with Tyler. You know, tell us who you are, you know, what you do, your branch of service, please.
Yes, my name is Tyler King. I am a fitness instructor. I was in the Air Force, a U.S. Air Force veteran. Had a great time in my service. Was in the security forces career field. So if you're not familiar with that, that's the law enforcement, security, air-based defense. So we were the people that kept the base safe, overseas and stateside. So we had a great mission, very important mission. I always say in the Air Force, we were a little different because, you know, everyone thought we had the cushy life and job and everything. But I'm like, not the security forces people. We did not have the cushy experience. So it's okay, though. It's okay. I felt like I earned my due and it was well worth it. And oh my gosh, you know, just being able to say that I served my country, it just means so much to me. It gives me so much pride. And I'm just so glad to be able to be alongside all of you other veterans here to meet you at the soldier ride that we were just on. So thankful.
Oh, well, thank you. And how long did you serve?
I served 6 years. So I was enlisted for 6 years, made it to sergeant, got promoted. So that was a great and beautiful thing. And I really tell you, it was just something to be able to be in the field. I actually had a chance to work with a military working dog. So they have the combat arms training that's in the security forces. So that's like another area you can do a train into, and the military working dog. So I had a great friend, Jamar, that he was so cool. So when we were on one of our deployments, I actually helped him with training his dog. So that means where you put that arm on and the dog
oh my God,
jumps on you, and then you're having to like do like this with the. I did that. That was such a fun thing, fun and scary at the same time. And you have a German Shepherd running at you. That's never a.
Oh my goodness!
You know? But it was amazing, you know. And that's just the type of fun that you can have. There was always opportunities to do fun things and to really make the most of your military experience. So I'm just so grateful.
We got Timmy on here that says, "What's up, beautiful veterans? Tim here, Marine vet, Iraq. Whoa, what's up, my brother?
Iraq.
Yeah, thank you, Timothy. All right.
I was in Iraq too, so I'm.
Yes. Oh my goodness, my sister Jackie, tell us about who you are, branch, and everything.
Hi, I am Jackie. I'm also Puerto Rican, like Jose, but I don't speak Spanish much of it. Anyway, so I was in the Navy. I was a corpsman for 5 years. It's like, if other branches don't know, it's a medic, but better. And so I served at Quantico at the OCS, help get everybody ready, their shots and processing, all that. Then we did some work with the OCS, the candidates during their training. And then I was on the USS Baton, giant ship. It's not a carrier, just a little smaller. We pretty much had a whole hospital there. We had like multiple ORs, a huge bay. It was awesome. Our own pharmacy, our own x-ray. It was awesome. And then I was at the Portsmouth Naval Hospital. So there I worked labor and delivery. And now I'm a labor and delivery nurse. So I used my veteran benefits. I started with my GI Bill. And then I learned about the Voc Rehab, which is also an option for people. And then I got my bachelor's in nursing. Now I'm a labor and delivery nurse and do a lot of travel nursing. And yeah, so I have four kids. Yeah. Let's see. What
So,
else?
Jackie, I got a
Yeah.
question. Do they deliver on boats too? Do they have that kind of? I have no idea.
Well, not really. I mean,
Okay.
you can't really be pregnant on the boat. I did hear though, like my ship went to Haiti right before, and they were doing the humanitarian mission with the earthquake, and there was a baby born on the ship. So I wouldn't say never, but not common.
All right. Well, we got to come before I get to Jose. We got a couple of comments here from friends. Say Tyler, Jackie, Jose. So good to see you guys. Who is that? Who is that team? Who is that? I can't tell by the little friendly, but hey, it's somebody we know because it's good to see you guys. And we got and then Timothy come back and get Corman up. Cheers, Doc. Mira.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got somebody from one of my good friend. This is Renee. She said, yes, my fellow Corman, we rock. Hoorah.
Yes.
All right. And we got
It's
somebody
the best.
that says,
Best rate.
thank you for all our services. Thank you for that. Cool beans. All right, and let's get on. Let me say, Jose, tell us about you, bro. Where you from, your service, and all that.
Oh, I'm from Puerto Rico. And some years the Army National Guard. 155 for the 155 for the division.
All right, and now you're in Puerto Rico now, so you're in a good place.
Yeah, man. The place.
And how long did you serve?
I served 30 years. I had to retire my medical.
Okay. Now, and I'll ask everybody, but what made you join the Army? What made you join the military?
Me. It's proud to be something that nobody can, no else, no people can do it. So I'm looking for myself since I was a kid. I want to be better. I want to join the army. I want to war. I want to fight. So I'm here now.
Nah, thank you, my brother. Hey, just so everybody know, Jose was my roommate. We're both Jose. So I was Jose and he was Jose B. Just so you know. So they can make a difference here. And we got some more. Let me see. Okay, so Joe, Hannah, okay, gotcha, Joe. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for being here.
Oh, that's our fam, our soldier family.
Yes.
Our family, our beautiful family we had on our trip. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Justin was the bomb and Hannah,
yes.
right? Where Hannah was it? Was that the name of his sister? Was it?
Yes, that was his sister. That's the sister.
They rocked. It was an amazing.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it was amazing having them on there. It was awesome. Oh yes. Somebody says who's it says go mom. Okay.
Oh, that's my kids.
Oh, that's so fun. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
so
it
cool.
says go mom, and then somebody should say hearts. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes, absolutely. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, let me see. We're gonna talk about the first time everybody here connected with Wounded Warrior. Let's go with that. So I want you to think about that. But check this out. This is my favorite commercial. This is boombastic. Okay, I know. And let me just put it on because I got issues. And we're going to work through this. So check this out. We'll be right back.
It's the guts and it's the glory. 100 stripes, 100 stories. It's the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July. It's them handwritten letters from home. It's them sleepless nights alone. It's his newborn baby he left with his wife. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down, here's a line. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, for these stars and stripes, hey. From the fields of Indiana to the swamps of Louisiana, to the golden coast of California, Uncle Sam's the only family he's got. His purple heartbeat won't stop, and his 18th birthday was the day he was born.
The station where our veterans' voices are heard. MBR Talk.
Hey, thanks for supporting our channel by watching and listening.
Find us on the web at mbradio.net.
Oh my goodness. Okay, before we get into, okay, Tyler, we're gonna start with you. What did you think about that commercial?
Oh, that was amazing. That was so beautiful. It's just so touching, you know, because he hit on so many things that are so true about the military experience.
Yeah.
And what we go through and things that other people really, you know, unless you've served or you've been a family member, you know, of someone who served, you know, you really truly don't grasp like the sacrifice that was made and all the things that you go through, you know, being a military member. I was actually thought it was so cool because I saw him actually perform at an event I had. So it was just giving me chills just
oh my goodness
on that commercial.
Wow.
Yes.
How about you, Jackie?
All I can say is I'm glad you have me muted because I was singing.
Yeah. How about you, Jose?
The song was very to keep going. No matter what, go forward.
Yeah. No, got you, brother. Got you. No, thank you for that. So before we went on break, we want to act. The question was, you know, what made you the first time you connected? I think it was the moment you first connected with Wounded Warrior Project. What was that like? We'll start with Jackie. Go ahead, Jackie, and then we'll work our way down.
I was trying to think back because I've done Wounded Warrior since my girls were little, and they're now 17 and 15. So I was trying to think back, honestly, to the first time. I know when I got out of the Navy, I felt very disconnected, like everyone else that gets out, and I didn't know how to be a civilian. I went straight from high school to military, got out, and I had no idea what it even looked like to be a civilian. So I got connected with my college and the Veteran Resource Center, and it was the people there that told me, hey, you need to get connected with these events and all these different organizations. And it was then that they told me about Wounded Warrior. I honestly can't remember the first event, but the ones that stick out to me we used to do the pottery painting with my daughters. Like I said, they were probably 5 and 7, and now they're teenagers. And I still have these little things that they painted when they were little. And it was really awesome because 2 years ago, maybe, we went to an event in Las Vegas for the Super Bowl. And we got to see some of the Wounded Warrior staff that we knew from Miami when I was in college, and the kids had grown up and they got to see them. They remembered us, and it was really awesome. It is like a family. So that was probably the most memorable first experience would be the pottery painting with the kids. And it's always good to invite the kids.
That is awesome. No, thank you for sharing that. And Jose, what about you, Jose?
Well, my situation was is you know, I had the and I feel that nobody can tell me. So when it's joined to the program, I feel, hey, this is my people. They listen to me. They heard me. So I feel that was when I started the healing.
The first time for you, Tyler.
Oh, okay. So for me, it's I'm just like Jackie. I can't remember exactly when I signed up. I almost feel like there was maybe some type of advertisement that came in the mail or something to that effect, and I may have signed up that way and got involved. But then there was a long period of time where I really didn't engage or do anything with it. It was just kind of like I was there. And then I started to get these emails saying, hey, we have this event that's near your area. Only thing it was on the other coast, so I never did it. So at some point they brought something to my coast, and that's when I really started to get involved and have my kids get involved with me. They would have like movie theater events where you could go to the movies, go to like the zoo, things like that. And it was just amazing, just the amount of things that they have that's you can spend quality time with your family. So I have a 16 and an 18-year-old, and for those years, as they were young teenagers and kids, we were able to just go and do different events. So it was really fun. It was really fun, and I'm so appreciative of it.
No, that is stupendous. We got a couple of let me see. We got a couple of comments I wanna bring on, and let me see. Somebody may say they said Carmela John said hello.
Hello.
Yep. Oh, great job, Jack. That's my girl. Oh, Jack, you got somebody
That's
out there.
my mom.
Okay. Oh, your mom. Awesome.
And then for Timothy said I broke both my shoulders. He had medevac, I guess, when he was in. Yeah, so I'm glad they had some medics. And he also said great song, very touching. I agree. And this is good person I met. She said, I couldn't agree more. The connections are so important for us veterans after we take off the uniform. JJ is absolutely, she has, I think it's Lean Into Legacy. She has a podcast too, and I just met her this week. Great human being. And then, wait a minute. I need to get with Wounded Warriors. Oh, yes, you do, Timothy. Yes, you do. Am I right? Does he need to get with us?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yes, so we will. I'll be providing some information how you can sign up, and then we have also from JJ. She said this is a great conversation. I had no idea Wounded Warrior Project provided so many opportunities. Yes, they do. And yep. Hola, that's it. That's my girl. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Qué pasó? You see what she said, Jackie?
What'd she say?
She said, "Hola, mi amigo, ¿qué pasó?" I'm just trying to help you with the Spanish here, because
Okay.
You know what? Hola. ¿Qué pasó?
Oh,
Todo
well,
bien.
say, here comes the first question. We got a question, so I'm gonna read it. How did participating in Soldier Ride reshape the way you see yourself, not just as a veteran, but as a human being, rebuilding strength, connection, and purpose? Yvette, thank you. That's my girl, Yvette. Yeah. So, who wants to go first? Who wants to give their opinion? And we'll go from there.
Ooh,
Oh, Jackie, thank you for
Jackie, do you want to go? Do you want to start on that?
Sure.
I'll go after you.
So Soldier Ride, wow, it was unbelievable. I can't even explain the words. And for personally, like, it was just overwhelming in the best way. Like, who shuts down Times Square? They shut down Times Square and got ads on the big screens. Like, that's insane. And I just got off the bus and I was like in tears. I'm like, I don't, this is crazy. What, for us? Like, what? And the whole fire departments are out there with their flags, and just they shut down the Brooklyn Bridge. It was just so overwhelming. And personally, I think it was I love spin. I do a spin class like 3 days a week. Oh, Jose and I, we Peloton together. Yeah. So anyway, for me, it was a personal challenge too, because I had never done that many miles and for consecutive days either. So it was really great to be able to push myself and prove to myself that I can do it. And honestly, wow, the people around us, the tandem bike with Hannah and what's his name? Justin. That was, oh my goodness, incredible to see that a bond, and no matter what, they're gonna push through. And then the amputees, oh my gosh, you guys, it was just incredible. It just mind blowing the things that they can do. They don't, nothing gets in their way, nothing. And today, actually, I met another veteran at another Wounded Warrior event, and his name was Dwayne. He is a veteran, and he rode a tandem bike. He told me, I think last year in Chicago, with Walt, the CEO of Wounded Warrior. Him and Walt were tandem together. I said, "Wow, you are so special! That's incredible." And that's the other thing with Wounded Warrior. That man, he leads. He doesn't lead from the back. He leads with you right there. It blew my mind again after hearing the story with Dwayne and him riding the bike together. I said, what CEO of a company is going to be right there next to the person on the bike? with them. You know, that's incredible. It
That is
says a lot.
incredible, Jackie. And somebody said, wow, that's incredible, Jackie. You know, and we have another comment from our people say Wounded Warrior is an unbelievable organization. They got us a plane when the VA wanted to send Justin home in an ambulance. Wow.
Wow.
That's deep. That is deep. Wow. All right, Tyler. What you got?
So all I could say, amazing. I can't get over the Times Square either, Jackie. I'm just like you. That Times Square was such an amazing experience to get off the bus and just see Times Square. Now, Jose, you know I'm like you. We're New Yorkers. We're New Yorkers. So I've been to Times Square and I have never seen anything like that. And that support for the veteran community and the love. I mean, we had media coverage. We had Fox Friends out there doing media coverage, getting the word out on Wounded Warrior Project, and just being able to go out there, ride through the city. That was a challenge for me. I'll just put it like that, because that was something. We know how many potholes are in New York City and the roads are a little iffy. So riding a bike through there was like, wow, we're actually doing this. But we did, and we had so much support. And we were just riding through the city, like Jackie said, on the Brooklyn Bridge. We went on the Belt Parkway on the side there. And I want to say, didn't we pass by your high school? We passed by your old school.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
George Westinghouse. That was amazing. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Westinghouse, yes. And then I actually passed by an old high school of mine that was like, it's shut down now. It's not in operation. But I was like, wow, I went to that high school and it was just amazing. Went through downtown. It was just amazing to see that. And the experience of when we got to, oh my God, Coney Island, when we finally arrived there. And we were able to see, never knew about the monument and the dedication that they have to the 9/11 firefighters and first responders, the police that, you know, lost their lives during the 9/11 attack. And they had a nice wall mural of all of them, you know, their ranks, who they were. And I was just sitting there in awe, looking at it, and couldn't believe, wow, I did not even know this was here. I was I was in New York and was at the 9/11 memorial a couple days prior. So I was like, you know, fascinated with that. But to actually see that in Coney Island, and then they bring the families once a year to actually have a memorial and actually dedicate and remember them, that was just something that just struck me. You know, I don't know. That was something that struck me. I don't know how y'all felt about it, but that really touched me. You're muted.
I am. I feel like I'm back at work. COVID, no. But anyway, we had, JJ said, I haven't experienced kind like that since I left the military. This conversation is giving me hope and motivating me to make an effort to get involved. Yes. And look, well, she's a Frelite said, your excitement tells it all, Tyler. Spot on. Absolutely. Let's get Jose here real quick. And then I want to show a video that I have made. So I want to get Jose's input. Jose, tell us your experience.
My experience was a healing experience. You know, I got Parkinson. And when I was there to the road, I forget about it. I see people helping me, screaming, go up, keep going. So Parkinson was not to make a place in that day. Those 2 days was awesome, good people, wonderful people. Always I go back to that day, and it's like I live the same day again. Okay, I will excuse myself. I have a family meeting in my house. It's my birthday, 6 years. So, see you, my friends. So, until next time.
No, thank you, Jose. Thank you. I got it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Love
everybody.
Hey, I love you, brother. No, thank you for being on. Gracias.
Nothing.
Love you, man. Love you. Jose's an awesome guy. You know, love him. So what I want to show now is a little bit of the video that I have made, just to show people some of the experiences we had. So here we go.
Motivated?
came through the fire, carrying the dark, steel in your shoulder.
All right, go get him, guys.
Dust on your sleeve, every mile behind you.
Go get him.
They still believe. And the road won't break you. No, it can't take your name. You ride through the black heat, straight into the flame. Wounded warrior, soldier, ride. Hold the line, hold the line. Wounded warrior, soldier, ride.
All right, go get him.
Fade, you shine.
Go get him, buddy.
Wounded warrior, soldier, ride. Hear the crowd rise high. Wounded warrior, soldier, ride. You are still alive.
Go get him. Go get him.
Wind gust, crowns of hard rain, faces at the roadside, calling you by name. Old wounds and new thunder, hot like a drum. You wear every battle like a war won. And the night can't hold you, not when the end.
So, Jeff Johnson,
Yeah.
U.S. Army, retired,
Cool.
21 years. Today's ride was excellent. It was far exceeded my expectations. Like, I saw so much of the city that I didn't expect to see. I didn't realize the city was so big. My head was on a swivel the whole time.
Yeah.
I just can't get enough of it, and I'm so happy for this opportunity.
That is cool. And why should vets come and do stuff with Wounded Warrior Project, man? What they get out of it?
It's a good opportunity to get out and, stay motivated, connect with other veterans, and, just keep up that camaraderie that you had while you were in service, and continue the fight. Be out here with your brothers and sisters.
Cool beans. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Ooh,
Flags in the wind gust, crowns of hard rain, faces at the roadside, calling you by name.
Don't hit me, please. Please don't hit me.
New thunder, hot like a drum. You wear every battle like a war won. And the night can't hold you, not when the engines cry. You ride on the silence with a storm in your eyes. Wounded warrior, soldier, ride. Hold the line, hold the line. Wounded warrior, soldier, ride. You don't fade, you shine. Wounded warrior, soldier, ride. Hear the crowd rise high. Wounded warrior, soldier, ride. You are still alive. Flags in the wind gust, crowns of hard rain, faces at the roadside, calling you by name. Old wounds and new thunder, hot like a drum. You wear every battle like a war won. And the night can't hold you, not when the engines cry. You ride on the silence.
We got it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is how we came in. Thank you. Oh my God, this is awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is stupendous. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've had such a great time. This is stupendous. Yeah, what's up, my people? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Still alive.
This is how we came in. This is stupendous. Wow. Unbelievable. Thank you.
The glass goes black.
Thank you.
If the cold gets loud, you keep that flame. You keep it proud. From the ash and iron, from the broken ground,
They wouldn't believe it.
stand for the ones
Thank you. Wow.
who can't
Thank you.
turn back now.
Muted.
Here we go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
What you, Tyler? Talk about all those little moments there.
Oh wow,
What that felt like.
That was so amazing. That Babylon, when we were out there, when we first, I'm not gonna lie, when we first pulled up, I was like, where is everybody? We didn't see anything. So what they did was they brought us, quote unquote, backstage, right? So we were in the back, we were kind of hidden and getting ourselves prepped and prepared. And then they brought us around. And oh my gosh, if you could have just seen the amount of people that were there cheering us on, waiting to ride. They did a whole like presentation and all of that stuff and getting us prepped and ready to go out there. And we had how many people? I don't know. It seemed like there were hundreds of people out there riding with us throughout the whole Babylon for those 22 miles. So I was just like, oh my goodness. That
was amazing. And I tell you, when you talk about going from 42nd Street, Times Square to Brooklyn, that took a lot. I've never seen that before. I never.
No. And I don't know if I would have done that unless I had a crew with me.
Yes.
Like what we had with Soldier Ride, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So we have a question from Yvette, and it says, what does brotherhood, sisterhood mean to you now compared to when you first served?
Ooh, Jackie, you want to take that one first?
Jackie. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. There you go. I'll read the question. What does brotherhood, sisterhood mean to you now compared to when you first served? It's coming in broken. Yeah, we can hear you. It's coming in broken. It's coming in broken. Let me go to Tyler and get her. Go ahead, Tyler.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It means so much more now. Because I think when you're in the thick of it, you don't really truly understand. Like you get it, but then I feel it more now because we've all separated. We've had some time to be away. And to be honest with you, a lot of us lost that connection that we had, that brother and sisterhood we had. So, while we were in it, I don't know if we truly had an appreciation for what we had, but we knew that we lost something when we got out because we felt that loss. We felt it. And being able to come back together with other veterans in events like Soldier Ride, with Wounded Warrior Project, and just be able to connect again, it just means so much. It means so much because we're kind of getting that, we're capturing back what we lost. So it's just amazing because like we were talking about earlier, people may have gotten out for different reasons. Some were injured medically, some got out, maybe things didn't work out the way they wanted when they didn't finish, so they retired, but it didn't even matter. When we were there, everyone was equal. It didn't matter if you did 2 years or if you did 30. Everyone was so supportive and encouraging. And I'm not gonna lie, Jackie and Jose, I know you'll agree with me. I feel like we had a pretty unique group.
We did. We
had a unique group. I'm not sure if they've ever had a Soldier Ride.
Jackie, can you hear us now? Let me see. Are you frozen? It must be her internet, I think, where she's at.
Yeah.
In the hotel. But I'll read some of the comments that say, "Oh wow."
Sorry, I'm trying to connect.
We can hear you clear now. That look good. And JJ says, "Oh wow, it's one thing to hear you talk about it, but the video really makes you feel like you're in it with you. Let's go." And Frigid said, "Please make the video available to share." I will. I'll put it in our chat. And then he said, "Oh, look at the numbers, Taylor. Over 4. Wow."
Yeah, 1,400. Yes, that's why I said it was hundreds. I couldn't remember the amount.
Yes, I mean, that's the first time I ever heard of anything like that, to experience that, Are you good, Jackie? Can we hear you? Let's see. Can you talk now?
I think so. I got on the hotel Wi-Fi. Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So say what you said before for the question that was asked, because we couldn't barely hear you. It was what's your take on brotherhood? That one right there. What does brotherhood, sisterhood mean to you now compared to when Go ahead.
So like I was saying, I feel like when you first get in the military, you're just like shoved in a room with people that, you know, you never would have even thought twice to be friends with, you know. They could be from all different parts of the world, even like the Philippines, you know, like all over the world. We got different people, different backgrounds, different interests, and somehow you guys end up being best friends, you know, like it doesn't even matter. You just, because it's like trauma bonding, you know. It's real. You really do get to know these people, and you learn about them, and you just become friends with them instantly. With it doesn't matter. And so that was like the brotherhood, sisterhood, you know. I feel like in the military, still good friends with the people, you know, they still keep in contact. Now, I'll say, like, when you get out, the brotherhood, sisterhood, you kind of got to work harder for it. I feel like it's not automatic anymore. And like, I don't know if it's, you know, post COVID or whatever, it's harder to make friends, you know, and they don't really understand things that you've gone through or this and that is. So that's why it's important to me to do veteran um, outreaches and just anything for the camaraderie back to, you know, how it was back then. It doesn't matter where you're from or what branch you were in or whatever. You instantly become great friends, and it's actually, I don't know how to explain it any better, but it's just unbelievable, really. The
No,
brother sisterhood.
you're absolutely correct. And as we get down to town, I want to take this question because this is exactly what I want to ask. We'll start with Tyler. And the question is, what message would you share with a veteran who's hesitant to join, you know, Soldier Ride or Wounded Warrior Project because they fear they won't be able to keep up?
Oh, that was me. I was that person. So let me tell you, I hadn't ridden a bike in a very long time. I would say since I was like before I even got into the military. I don't think I've ridden a bike since then, and I'm older, and it's been a while. But I'll tell you something, if you've ridden a bike before, it's not hard. When they truly say it's like riding a bike, you get right back into it. It's the same thing. And I had a great, oh my gosh, Mitch, actually one of the trainers or instructors there, he actually helped me to relearn how to ride my bike, which was amazing. And he was so awesome, you know, to help me with that, because I was scared. I was like, I don't know if I could do this. And then he was like so patient with me. And I was like, felt like I was a little 5-year-old trying to ride. I'm like, where are my training wheels? Put some training wheels on here. But no. But it was fine. I went ahead and did it. I rode, and then I got into it. I got the feel of it. And it was just like getting right back on it, and I was fine. And you know what? The fear of falling doesn't even happen. It doesn't happen. I will say though, you know, your bottom's gonna hurt. Your bottom will hurt, okay? Because that's what happened to me. I was sitting there like, oh, every time we hit a bump, I was like, oh. Yeah, so when we got to the Hamptons, I made an Uber trip to the bike store, and I got a bike seat because I was like, this is not riding 24 miles in the Hamptons. Like, no, I'm not doing that. So.
Hey, now you know why I ride recumbent. That is a lot more comfortable, girl.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
That is a lot more comfortable. And Jackie, you want to answer that one about, you know, what would you tell somebody why they need to do Wounded Warrior Project or anything like that?
Yeah, I would say just get involved in any of the Wounded Warrior Project events. But like I just went to the fitness expo this weekend in Pittsburgh. Amazing. They go through, it's more like a how to use resistant bands, how to eat healthy, and how to just get your body moving again if it's intimidating to do a soldier ride. But I will say the soldier ride, like Tyler was saying, they help you. Those guys are insane, incredible. My bike was a little too high when we got to Times Square, and I said, "Hey, Mitch, I need help." I turned around. He already had my seat fixed. I didn't even like get off the bike hardly. I was like, "Oh, you're done?" He fixed it. So they're very quick, very efficient. That's their job. They're real good at it. There was like there's different bike styles. They had the hand bikes, and these are nice bikes, nice bikes. They had the recumbent, which Jose rode. It's kind of leans back a little. You still pedal with your legs. If you have one leg, they got equipment for that. If you got, if you want to do, we had a one arm guy riding a bike, a regular bike. Okay, don't limit yourself. If you are motivated and want to do it, just do it. And we had one lady, she wasn't able to finish. She had a little trouble breathing or whatever. She got in the car, followed us, and then on the last 2 miles she got back in. It's what you can do. It doesn't, you don't have to be an athlete to do this. That's the whole point, I think, is to just get us through it together as a team. It's not necessarily you have to be an athlete. Don't be intimidated.
No, thank you for sharing that. And I'm about to put this slide right here. And ladies and gentlemen, if you look on the left side, that's the Wounded Warrior Project. For anybody, any veteran out there that wants to join, scan that, And if you want to support Wounded Warrior Project, this is how you do it. This is what all these stories you're hearing, this is what it's about, giving veterans, an opportunity to do something. And that picture, well, I'm gonna take everybody off mute here because I want when we're talking about that's New York right there, and there we go. Everybody's off. Let me see. Can I get everybody off? No, not yet. There we go. And the one, of course, is the motivated mindset. But I wanna give the ladies the last anything else they want to say that it would cover about the experience of why you should join. So I'll go with Tyler. I'll start off with you. Any last words you want to say?
Oh, yes, definitely join Wounded Warrior Project. If you are a post 9/11 veteran, please go and get on that Wounded Warrior Project. It is definitely will change you. It will help your family. They have resources that help the entire family. So you're not left out there trying to figure things out, even with job place, like you're trying to, get reestablished with a job and resumes, and mental health things. They have Odyssey trips. They have so many things that you can do that you can really heal. You can get on that healing process. I mean, I just went through a meditation class, and oh my gosh, it was at the right time because I'm going through a whole lot right now. And I was able to take some time, good 20 minutes and just sit and meditate and really just take some time for myself. And it was just so right on time and perfect. So yeah, you definitely got to join.
We got one question to highlight. If you had to describe how Soldier Ride changed you in one sentence, what would it be?
Oh, man. It made me in one sentence. It made me believe that I can do hard things.
No.
Yes.
I guess I would say very close to what Tyler said, almost the same thing. Like, it's just, it makes you, believe in yourself. And I love a good challenge, and doing it with other veterans, that made it unbelievable. And all the different veterans that you get to meet, and how did it change me? It changed me for the better. It got me motivated to do biking. I literally bought a Peloton when I got home. So I just was really, really into it.
Wow. And what's one word that we had gotten? If you had to describe how Soldier Ride changed you in one sentence, what would it be?
One word. Oh. I would say motivated. Okay. I really am motivated now. Like, I want to ride, and I signed up for another ride in Jacksonville with the team at the end of this month. So I'm motivated. I'm ready. I want to do more, get more involved. Yeah.
And this is cool. I think this is for you, Jackie.
Oh yeah, that's my daughter. She's the one I'm talking about. I'm telling you, the opportunities that my kids have had because of Wounded Warrior, it helped them transition too, and we didn't have the money for anything when I got out. I was in college and a veteran. I didn't have any money. We did like she's surfing lessons she's done. We did indoor skydiving. I couldn't tell you how many sports games we've been to. It's unbelievable. And it's not just the fun stuff. Like Tyler was saying, they have resources. They have if you need help with your disability claim, they have that. If you need help with resources, someone told me the other day that they had a reached out to Wounded Warrior and they got a gift card to go get a new wardrobe for an interview. Like it's just things you don't think of, but they have a resource team, an actual team of just people that work there to get you resources. So whatever you need.
That as we get down, I want to say thank you to the ladies and gentlemen, everybody that's been here. And next week we're gonna have Kelly Forster, a retired DOD with 38 years of service, and that'll be for next Saturday. So, but before I sign off, I want to say thank you to everybody, to Tyler, thank you, and Jackie. This has been stupendous and more to follow.
Stupendous.
Gracias. So we're gonna sign off and thank you for everything. Thank you.
Can I say thank you to you, Jose?
Of course. Yeah,
Let me tell you guys, Jose makes the time happy. He walked in the room and it was kind of just quiet, and Jose came in and just said, "Hey, everybody!" He made the group. It wouldn't have not been the same without him for sure. And he is full of resources and energy and happiness, and he's a great person. Thank you.
Thank you for you ladies. Made it memorable. But have a great weekend. And gracias por todo. Gracias, gente.
Thank you. God bless.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Hi, I'm Beaker with Military Broadcast Radio TV. We're your virtual MWR, bringing veterans radio, podcasts, gaming, animation, 3D printing, and a community that never leaves you behind. Download our Roku or mobile app today.
Wisdom to share if you listen this week, so pull up a chair and stay for a spell. We're heading down a trail where good stories dwell.